Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. So let's see what's going on with you and your energy, the good, the bad, and the ugly people in and around you. And then we're going to do some tarot cards. We might even do some of these cards here. I think it says Island Time Wellness. Yeah. And yeah, we'll look into that. So let's start with the Kipper cards, which are these ones here, for those who don't know that. All right, we have something crossing already. We have a courthouse that you might be thinking about. Maybe you're thinking divorce, child custody. Oh, it could be a lot of different things that you go to court for. So, okay. There may be a journey you're meant to go on here, but there is a message of concern, maybe about you leaving due to court. What is this to do with? Child custody. Don't run. Tell you that right now. That can make a big problem for child custody later, especially if you go on the run. There will be other things pending. Maybe even criminal charges of keeping your child away from your significant other, or once was, I guess. Maybe there's a child custody case going on here for some of you. And this may be, maybe your child is going to court for something. So maybe it's bad behavior, maybe it's something else, traffic ticket, whatever. However, that comes in for you. All right, we have toil and labor, so you might be working hard here. Let's see. There may have been a change in your job here. Maybe you're not coming out as stable any longer if you don't have a job. There's a change in the community. What's going on here? Maybe some bad health, or somebody in community is not good for you. A mature man's showing up. Why is this person not good for you? They might bring you into poverty. Let's see here. Maybe that's why you're getting divorced. Yeah. Double the poverty. So I could really bankrupt you. I feel like whatever this is having to do with, they just take money. They take their money. And this might be what you're trying to get back here. What is this message? It's about a divorce. There's a wealthy man here, a main female, and adjudication. So it may be the wealthy man is keeping the woman from having custody due to the poverty level. I feel like whoever this is here is just not good for you to be around. If this is somebody that you work for, or maybe they're not paying you, maybe they're just maybe you're borrowing money from this person and this is not good for you either. Let's just see here. Why is the poverty here? That's going to keep you stuck. Tell me about the imprisonment. Yeah, that's not good for you. I'm getting institution here if you're not careful. Yeah, wow. I'm kind of getting wow. Whoever this wealthy man is, pretty powerful. And if you're the wealthy man, it might be that your person belongs in this mental institution. Maybe they're mentally unstable. Could be an illness through the family DNA, stemming from the dad, possibly here. It could be that somebody's trying to say somebody needs to go and be committed. Who would, either way, whoever you are in this, whether you're the main female or the wealthy man, there's thoughts of getting on the right path here. There's thoughts of you and you getting on the right path. Let's just see here. You might be thinking about someone else getting on, crossing the path with you. Yeah, if you were thinking about getting back together, there is an ending here. You're being prompted to maybe end it, or this is the ending coming up for this. Maybe you're going to get your verdict on the child custody or the divorce here. There is a message of concern, however. So what is this message of concern? Has to do with the wealthy man and the occupation of this wealthy man. Oh, and his great fortune. What is this? Some mature woman. Is this a mama's boy, or is there someone else that's older than you are? It's in the mix here. What is this? You have two mothers here? Two mothers or two different? Oh, okay. Maybe trying to get custody for one of the moms here, taking custody. Maybe the child living at grandma's house right now. Maybe the mother's grandma or mother's mom. There's despair here. Maybe you're both losing custody to a parent here. There's a pathway here to go down. What is the path that they need to go down? Lovers, a change, unexpected income is not coming. So you might be expecting some income. Maybe that's not coming. Yeah, that's not coming. Somebody's not going to pay you for something here. That might be why you're going to court also. It might be you are working for the wealthy man and they're refusing to pay you. Now that they're married to you, yeah, this marriage is coming to an end. There's, let's just see, official person and adjudication. It looks like once this ending comes, and is official with this adjudication, the marriage is over, the divorce is done. There's a courtship here, however. What is the courtship? It's being stuck right now for the main male to come in for you. There is some unexpected income coming in for that person with their occupation. So maybe they're moving in here. They have some sudden wealth from their job or bonuses or something. Whoa, more and more. So they might be getting paid hand over fist here coming in. They want to court you. And it is a main male that's coming in for you. So I might be talking to the main female. There is a false person, however. What is this? Is there two main males here coming in? Like this could be one male, this could be another. Maybe they're brothers, maybe they're friends, maybe they don't know each other. One has sudden wealth a couple times. One might be another male, main male to this other main male. So it might be a friend of theirs that's a false person to them that's going to try taking their money or wanting them to give something. Oh. There's a blessing about a marriage, so they might be trying to take the girl, you, if you are this main female. Yeah, they want to give to you too. Hmm. You're not having any expectations about anything at this point. That's coming to an end for you. Maybe you're expecting something to happen here, but your divorce is going to come through. There is somebody coming in. There's two people coming in for you. They both are fighting over you. Yeah, there's marriage and somebody is still hanging on to you. or wants to hang on to you. They feel you maybe are a sweetheart, maybe you're a high school sweetheart to this person. Hmm. You may feel safe around this person to build something with them. There's hope here, maybe even being guided to do so. It's kind of healing too. Yeah, planting seeds with you. So somebody here, one has to go, one wants to plant and stay. And it's going to be about really looking at which one truly um, is kind of for you, because I feel like you're going to know uh, pretty much right off the bat just by meeting both of these people. You're going to see the truth or know the truth of which one you need to stay with, which one you have to go from. And it's important that you are truthful with self, is what I'm getting. You're going to talk to them. There might be a little bit of anxiety here, though, because you are going to have to say goodbye to one. Maybe you're in love with both of them. Maybe you like one more than the other. Yeah, there has to be closure here for this. Oh, for your emperor to really shine. This is somebody that does want to marry you. They have to close something out here. So one of these people is your emperor. Yeah, one will have to be out in the cold here. The other one is going to romance you and give you that offer. Now, even though one may be put out in the cold, there still might come in and give you another offer, or this is three people. You said goodbye to one, you're going to build with the other, and then all of a sudden your emperor comes in. So you may get anxiety and talk and have to leave the second person for your emperor to, because you're meant to marry this emperor. However, one of these people doesn't want to be out in the cold, so they may want to, yeah. I feel like it's almost like two come in, you say goodbye to one, the other one is there, you decide maybe you're going to build with them, and then you decide, well, no, I don't know about that. You're going to be truthful. You're going to talk to them. You have a bit of anxiety, and looks like you say goodbye to both, and you close out a cycle for this new emperor to come in, who is your marrying person or your long-term commitment with the Hierophant. They have your values. There's something socially acceptable about this person. You have two offers here, though. They might be just showing you doesn't matter that you don't have any money or that you're having money problems, possibly, that they're willing to give you romantically and in that other aspect. There are boundaries, however. You have some awareness to something here about maybe doing the right thing or which one's right for you. I almost feel like you, there's one that is kind of just calmness. Now, this might be the same person, this emperor, because he can show up in uh, any of the kings. However, these are knights, so this is just showing that they are giving you an offer romantically and financially. So it may still be this emperor. There are boundaries, there is the self-awareness, and there is justice. So it's almost like I want to say with this, what I'm getting is that just be honest. There's balance here, do the right thing, law abiding citizen. Now, they may have been hurt before. They did all their money on their own here and they invested in it. So there may have been a betrayal that they may have had in the past. I almost want to have a look with these here. Tell me about this relationship between you and the Emperor. You and the Emperor, please. All right. There may be some outdated thinking here. You go over it in your head, but you are welcoming and meeting the one. You're opening your heart to this. You want to make new memories. You may be taking pictures of them. There might be some some controlling behavior, or I feel like there's restraint here, definitely. And you might avoid this conversation at this point. There might be more people coming in here. We have someone that wants to express some love. You're not willing to talk to somebody here. So this might be somebody contacting you that you don't want to talk to, and then somebody you don't mind talking to. Maybe there is some addiction here. What is this? Finding out, adapting, and changing and healing. All right, wanting to rebuild something here now. Is this with somebody else? Love is coming. Surprise, invitation. Okay. Somebody, you might feel like there's somebody that wants to hook up, or yeah, somebody's chasing you. Other than your other than your emperor. You might be preparing for someone else. This emperor may not be the one for you. You might feel like they're too, maybe have addictions to something. You might not be willing to talk to them anymore, but there is somebody else coming in here. Now, there is somebody that's heartbroken too, so let me just see what is going on. He's on a ring. So yeah, you don't do one night stands here, so let's just see what this is. You're gonna meet up with somebody here to converse with them. Now, I don't feel like sometimes we don't get together with our emperor. So I am kind of feeling like maybe there's more people coming in here with those knights. Now, they may not be the emperor. They may be younger energy, but there's, I kind of feel like that maybe is the emperor though. So maybe you're not, maybe you feeling they're betraying you, or no, they were betrayed already. So there's somebody you don't want to talk to though. So maybe somebody came back around that you just didn't want to talk to. Is it the emperor that you're not wanting to be around here? Like, it's almost like you may have felt like they were boundaries were too high here. I feel like there's heartbroken here. So, and you're not there to have a one night stand. Maybe they wanted an open relationship, or they wanted something you didn't want to do. You're going to talk with them though. And I feel like you there's things coming to light that maybe you didn't understand, or maybe it was a miscommunication here. There's something that's going to rebuild here. Is it with this? There's Phoenix rising. So there's a transformation when it comes to this. What is this? Now the runner is being chased, and the chaser is running. Yeah, you may be wanting to talk. You may be texting this person. Now, let's just see here. Yeah, you're not really showing your cards here. You might be wondering if this is too good to be true. They're love bombing. You might be worried they're going to do something here, but this is a soulmate you're meant to encounter. Wow, engagement ring. This person might be smitten by you. Oh, it's starting to evolve, healing the inner child. There's growth here. Yeah, you might be thinking you're going to be moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. But the other person wants to ask you to marry them here. Yeah, they don't want this to end. The coffin's in reverse. Yeah, there's unconditional love here, and there's growth and stability here. So they may be asking you to marry them. There's the wedding rings. And I guess she said yes. You're going to heal from any heartbreaks. So is your person in this. It's a healing. It's making the healthy choice here with the self-love. Now, we do have separation here. So there may have been a separation within this time. Were you seeing other people? Possibly. But you work things out with this person. Yeah, self-worth. You maybe had to learn self-worth, and they maybe had to lose you to realize what you meant to them is kind of what I'm getting with. What is it? I want to know about the separation. There's the offer. Oh, there was a decision to be made here. What is it? How strong are they? And seeing a truth here, wanting to fight for this. Maybe somebody else is charging in for this love. What is this? Happiness. Attractive. Heartbroken. So I feel, yeah, there's working this out here. And there's good luck coming in for this. There may have been arguments, but let's just see. Maybe you're not getting on the same page when it comes to things here. Yeah, this might be somebody from your past that you may have separated from. And there's competition here. Somebody else might be coming in from the past. You may have a different okay, oh wow. You may have yeah. I feel like you have a different perspective on somebody, especially somebody that may have betrayed you in the past. You still feel there's a lot of uncertainty when it comes to this person that they bring into the relationship, and there's usually always a third party. So there may be a separation in this. There might be other offers. Yeah, there is somebody here that is coming in. Looks like they have material wealth, and they are showing up for you with some really I want to say enthusiasm for you. They do maybe see leaving a legacy with you. Time will tell. I'm getting with the Temperance card, this may be something of a life purpose. Yeah, you might be single when this happens. Wow. There might be another person coming in, a King of Wands. Now, you might be wanting truth from both of these people because you are trying to heal. So, yeah, you're going to talk with this person. They're looking for that equal give and take. They might be very generous with you, and they want to take a leap of faith with you. Now, they might be showing this might be the same person. No, I'm getting two people here. You're going to use your intuition on who you're going to take that leap with. Whoever you're passionate about the most here, I feel like they have to have your values. They have to have um, this passion towards each other. You might even be wondering, am I making the right choice? Is this the right one for me? Oh, it looks like you're looking for that long-term commitment. You might even see that and wish it on the star, making plans towards that. It might be a test or a lesson you're wondering, I feel like, or you're doing some schoolwork to maybe get a better sense of a job or more material wealth. Well, not more material wealth, but more income coming in from your job or a new job that you might end up getting. We have judgment. So a lot of things are changing and transforming here in this love. Wow. Okay. So this might be your person here after all of that. They're going to make you a priority, it looks like. You're going to put your burdens down, all of the baggage here. Yeah, I feel like you are all in. Oh, there's loving words here. I do want to do after tarot here because I'd like to know about this new person coming in because we have two people here. Now, Who are you going to choose from this King of Cups who's emotionally available and this King of Wands? And you showed up as a Queen of Wands, didn't you? Somebody attractive, I thought. I don't know where that was, but I was sure you were in here somewhere as that counterpart. Maybe not. Maybe it's underneath. I don't know. Maybe. Anyways, let's see. Knight of Swords. So definitely going to have that communication. They're going to come in. Ah, yeah, Tower's going to hit because you can only have one passionate new beginning. So you kind of making plans to, oh, it's going to be the one that is emotionally available and it's a healing type of scenario. You can talk with this person. I feel like they're going to show up for you and be loyal for you with the Chariot. They're balanced with that dark and light side. Yeah, and they're financially independent. So let's just see about, yeah, you guys are gonna talk. Mm, maybe about issues from your past, yeah, and that those relationships are dead and buried. And it's interesting that the Temperance is showing up here because this is, again, saying there might be a life purpose you're meant to go towards here. So it looks like you might have a few people that you've encountered this year alone. Um, and in that time, there's going to be not the first, second, or third person that comes into your life, maybe the fourth or fifth. And yeah, there is a lot of people competing for you, but only one's going to stand above the rest, and they're going to be wanting to come in um, on that passionate horse. They're going to take that inspired, yeah, and get that victory. It's almost like they're taking that inspired action through their heart space. Let's see. Yeah, they're being truthful with self. They may even want to marry you. And you're going to use your intuition in all of this. I do want to see, oh, and look at that. You're going to be having a lot coming through for you in this. This is awesome. Give me one more card to go with that. Haha. There's your legacy you're meant to build with this person. So this is the person you are meant to do this with, this person that is emotionally available. So I'm being truthful with self here. Oh, yeah, Queen of Cups. There you are, team player. And look at that. You're both tying up those loose ends to get on the same path. I love this. This is awesome. Let's see what your intuition is saying about them. Ah, marriage material. They may tick all the boxes for that long-term relationship, the one you're going to do life with. And let's just see about your person. Oh, yeah, they see you're very attractive. They feel your creativity and your inspiration coming through. I feel like you may really shine bright to this person. Um, this is really interesting because it's almost like confidence. And you may be bringing them confidence as well. Lifting them up a lot is kind of maybe they've never had that encounter before with somebody where they've lifted them up and not torn them down. And this is a big difference for this person to be around somebody that's in a positive space. Wow, Empress, look at you showing up as the Empress. And you may have been wounded, but they're going to help you bring down those walls, or they may have been wounded and you're going to do the same. Could be the both of you are both going to help each other. It is that healing dynamic. So let's just see what this person's attributes might be that you might recognize them. They may have straight hair, skin condition, maybe a mole, There might be other people spying to see if you're with anyone. We have very young, square face, green eyes, older than you, medium skin tone, vibrant apparel, black clothing, sharp face. We have a couple people here, younger than you. You might be on the shorter stature, or your person is animated eyes. We do have quite a few people here, so this could be any of those people you're meeting. That somebody might be from Europe or European, one-colored hair, plus size, man, same height as you, long hair, might be a witch. That's always a good witch. Whoa, 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 I'm not doing all those attributes. There's a lot of people here. I'm not doing that. Coarse curly hair and facial hair. So there you have it. We have a few different people here. You might recognize each one as someone new that comes in for you, however that shows up. However, I just throw these in for fun, but you may find that they actually ring true for some of you. You might recognize some of these people just based on their attributes. Anyhow, I'm going to leave it there. So take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.